It's happened again! Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this, and welcome back for another video on the channel. Now today we are reacting to former Fleetwood Town loanee and captain Callum Connolly. He was released by Everton in the summer. A load of clubs interested in him: Fleetwood, Ipswich, Portsmouth were in the ring at some point as well. A couple of Championship clubs have been interested in him as well. He's decided to stay on the Fylde coast but join Blackpool on a permanent deal, on a 2-year deal. I'm going to react to the transfer, give my thoughts on the player and how I think he'll do at the seaside. If you're new to the channel, please remember to like this video and also subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Now, Callum Connolly first came on loan in 2020 under Joey Barton, and again, he came off a kind of an unsuccessful loan spell at Lincoln, where the Cowleys brought him in and he played a couple of times. I think he played in a 5 or 6-0 defeat to Oxford at home, and Michael Appleton came in and he was kind of in and out the side. But again, his loan spell was cut short in Lincolnshire, and he did join Fleetwood Town in January. Now, he became an ever-president for Fleetwood in the back five, or he sometimes played in midfield. Fleetwood, that January, we went from a kind of a 4-3-3 to a 3-4-3, and we'd have kind of Connolly, Lewis Gibson, we'd have Suter as well. We sometimes have Louis Coyle drop in, where Connolly can go burst into midfield. Then we have a back three of Coyle, Lewis Gibson on the left and Suter in the middle. But Connolly was better, in my opinion, at the heart of the defence, because he's a leader, obviously a scouser, good at talking, good at communication. Like scousers, let's be honest, they never shut up, you know. Cody, Carragher, you know, Connolly, Rossiter, you know, they're absolutely brilliant on the pitch because they're absolutely leaders at the end of the day. And he was that, and he came up with some important goals. Portsmouth at home, I remember he scored a couple last season. He also scored against Peterborough at home as well, which got us 2 wins, which got us into the playoffs. And he was just brilliant. He headed and kicked everything away. I remember a picture, I'll try and put it on screen now if I can, of him bleeding at Wickham away. It was the last minute on his shot, and he literally jumped like in the air and blocked it with his face. It was going into the top corner. And that is the kind of player Blackpool are getting. They're going to get a fighter, they're going to get a warrior, a player that never gives in, a leader, someone confident, someone that can step into midfield, confident on the ball. I do know League One to the Championship is a huge step up, and I don't believe Connolly is going to Blackpool to be first choice centre-half. They've got an amazing choice of backline. I think that they're very blessed at Blackpool, who've got their exposure. You know, Gretterson, Thorne, you know, Thornley as well. They've got Ballard could potentially come back as well. They've got Ekpiteta. They've got, you know, they've got an absolute range of options. They've just signed Cassie from Leeds as well. So, you know, unbelievable choices. And Connolly's the type of player. Now, Blackpool are going up to the Championship. They're not going to probably win as many games next season as they did last year. They could do back-to-back promotions. But Blackpool will probably maybe go on a couple of bad runs in the season. Every team goes on a couple of bad runs in a 46-game season. And he's perfect to bring in. If you want to change formation to a back three, he's perfect at that. And he's one of those types of players, you can leave him out for 3 or 4 games, and he comes in and will give you a 7 or an 8 performance out of 10, which is, you know, unbelievable, which you need at League One or the Championship level, which Blackpool are now. And it's a superb signing. I like him a lot. I think he's very cool on the ball, very calm, and he'll suit the way Blackpool play. They like to get it forward, they like to play with purpose, pass with purpose, like to get it through the lines, and Connolly's very good at knocking it long. So if Blackpool are losing the game and they've got, say, Gary Medine on, Connolly can hit him, and Blackpool could get some success out of that. And Connolly, again, he's, I think, 4 goals for us in the last 2 seasons. So if you can add 2 or 3 goals to Blackpool, when goals normally come from like the likes of Yates, and you know, Medine can get a few as well. So, like I say, good signing for Blackpool. I like him a lot. I thought when Blackpool went up, I thought I'd never have to talk about him a lot. I thought he'd never trouble me again, but it's happened again. And Blackpool, all I'm going to say is, have Connolly. I hope it makes you very happy. Dear Lord Blackpool, what a sad little life. You ruined our season just so you could have Connolly. I hope you get these lessons in grace and decorum for having Connolly. That's how I feel. The angry man off come down with me. But Blackpool, you found yourselves a very good player, and be interesting to see how he does in the Championship. Like I say, I want Connolly to do well. I think he'll have a very good career, and again, Blackpool have a good success with their ex-Everton players in the past. You know, Seamus Coleman, Ellis Sims obviously on loan. You know, Callum Connolly, former Everton as well. Evans, we won't go there. But again, the other three are very good players as well. But again, good signing. Like him a lot. Can play central midfield, CDM. Can play centre-half. Right back, can play it, but not so sure he can play it as well as the other two positions, in my opinion. But again, a hard knock, centre midfielder, centre back, anything that you want from him. Relying always a 7 out of 10 performance. And I'll miss him a lot at Fleetwood. I wish him all the best. There is my reaction to Connolly joining Blackpool. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you haven't already, do so down below. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. Up the cods.